Yeah.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed.
I'm tripping.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago.
It's a beautiful day in Baltimore.
To this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back.
Oh, that Justin Tucker with that clutch kicker gonna be key, boy. Can't ice that nigga.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
I'm playing trick now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
All right.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third.
Oh, we got trick at this motherfucker all day Beckham and shit out here.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan
Peoples-Jones.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Hold up. Was it text message?
But even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here you go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man complete. And he is in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Just
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I was just looking, yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jordan Brooks brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and he's going to go down again. Jordan Brooks in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks
I
about
forget these niggas had Dez
It's
Bryant.
not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
That's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And running with power here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by Terrence Mitchell. It's a gain of 8.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
What's score out there, Mike?
Connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. But you might remember Nick Chubb, he had a heck of a game last year in Week 4 in what turned out to be a 40-25 Browns win over these Ravens. He finished with 165 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. There's never fear for the Ravens, though. After that loss, they went on a run. They would win their next 12 in a row to finish the regular season with 14-2. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Here's Jamie Gillendown as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line.
Man, I thought yourself what that was best for.
Looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from
How many years he had on the deal, though?
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make?
Yeah, how many years he had on the deal?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
I thought it was maybe like 1 or 2.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
15-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tucker.
Boy, what the fuck?
He's taken down.
Did Lamar get hurt?
Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down.
There's Myles Garrett forcing another offensive lineman to yell, look out to his quarterback as he ends up putting him on the deck.
Nah, I'm wondering why the fuck he ain't in the game. They got Justin Tucker in the motherfucking game.
One of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
That's some weird shit going on here.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What's the score?
He's a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, really?
From the gun, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
A year ago, Lamar Jackson led the league in touchdown passes with 36, and many of those went to his tight end, Mark Andrews, who went to the Pro Bowl in his 2nd season in the league. He led all tight ends with 10 receiving touchdowns in 2019. Many people argue that he's Jackson's go-to guy. I say there's no doubt that that is his main target, and he goes to him again for a touchdown connection.
And this will not be returnable. It's out
what time the game come on?
Zone for a touchback.
6. I don't. I actually don't. I know it'll be late evening though. Yeah, 6. Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit. Maybe
gotta start throwing us some picks, baby.
Drives have ended with it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield down. And a throw there incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. It got his
Bro, that's cheating. That's what I get for trying to pick it up.
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
You're starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. To try again after the sack. Mayfield under pressure. And down he goes again.
Mark, what score your game out there?
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
Mayfield in his Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jordan Brooks in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the
What
game.
happened?
But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away
I'm
from
in
the
my
other
own
team.
game, Mike. Why are you talking to me like that?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar
Ah,
Jackson.
my bad. That's
And
my
it's
fault.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked by
That
Ronnie
ain't on you,
Harrison.
Lamar.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
How many computer games you got? You'll get him better.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a
That shit
bad
Marlon.
throw there. It's intercepted.
That shit Marlon. He tried the wrong one that time.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He's not as fast, though, is it? How fast is it?
Down to the 32.
Oh, yeah, that probably is awareness, though. Yeah, you right.
Big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Why do I keep throwing these fucking dumb picks?
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
That's on me
And
again.
it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up
throwing. Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself
I want him there for
again
to me.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it.
Oh,
and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Harris, what Harris? I don't know who that is.
Zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 35 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score. Ravens 35.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, damn, knock a beast.
You're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to
work on Rick Adam
right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Second and 1 from the 2. A shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Now a timeout.
Baltimore.
7 seconds left in the first half.
First down and goal to go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. Tucker with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Oh, Lamar, that's a touchdown.
He threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line,
they can use some improvement
very quickly, and
we're gonna work with it.
To get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force
he came to the.
He's going deep for Brown.
No, he's not.
Caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the
Ravens to a dot right there.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Next to score, Ravens 49. Brown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm more excited about the young defenders we got over here, man. They playing good.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I forget about Marcus Peters over here.
Much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong
what they call?
Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Oh,
bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle, a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Here's Jackson.
Bro, I didn't throw that ball. What are they doing?
You call it no gain there on the first down play.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is caught.
The most important going to be your edges. Left and right tackle.
Third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens
I mean, shit, it don't matter from that point on. They all do the same shit on the inside.
Makes the score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now, factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
I want the worst one to have, that might.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Bro, these tight ends are fucking monster, my niggas, bro.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it in.
Man, these motherfuckers killing my dudes.
Touchdown.
Cleveland.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
56. Browns 14.
Mike, you got her spaded already?
On the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You gotta be born.
Still
You gotta get on this
comfortably
waiting
on
list.
top,
You
third quarter
gotta-
as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Which one?
Hollywood Marquise Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Here's the score. Ravens 63. Browns 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
He's got his tight end.
Boy, that nigga tight end is weighing me out, boy.
And at the end of
Oh, fumble.
Ball comes loose.
Good recovery.
Picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on play, do you get maybe a little too careless?
That's why, man. Let's go down there to Mike's house for dinner, man.
The last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's at the 50, the 30.
What's the score, Mark?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, 98 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And that's the type of play that will give your sideline some juice. A long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call.
And all deep in his own territory.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is. In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Ravens 77. Brown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
Exit, what's the score?
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
No, I don't know about that.
We always hear about empty possessions.
And now here is another interception.
I don't want to discuss that.
Monte Nicholson picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Quick slant to Brown.
What the fuck they call blocking the back?
A yard short of the marker.
Roughing the pass.
9 on 1st down. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 56 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Ravens 84. Brown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Mike, happy birthday too, man.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Who that nigga 56 out here hitting like that? 56? You gonna fuck around, get you a steak dinner, boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not
I don't like a trick in this one, like.
Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get
bro, these tight ends catch every motherfucking thing, bro.
Field across the 45. 22 yards there.
No heels, nigga. Hooper and motherfucking the Joku.
To throw, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield.
That's my fault.
This is the tight end, the Joku. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Nigga, them tight ends catching everything.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that.
Why you think he throwing the tight end?
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Mike, why do you think he keeps throwing to the tight end, Mike?
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for.
Mike, get out my motherfucking game, too.
Predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So
good boy, good boy.
10, and if they score on this drive,
good boy, good boy.
Digging in our second half blowout material.
Lamar, there you go. They take Lamar. They say you can't get it done, Lamar. They say your accuracy. They talking down on you like you're in a draft again.
By Mark Andrews, it was Lamar Jackson's favorite target last year. They came in the same draft class and quickly got in sync with each other. Andrews led the team in receptions with 64 last year for 852 yards en route to his first Pro Bowl.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
He is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Ravens 91.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I know the computer picked that bitch up.
Carries into the end zone.
Ooh, these niggas hit you. I like it. These niggas will hit you.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Jordan Brooks make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They go with Chubb on second down.
That's my fault. God damn, I got to tackle better.
Gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
I'll tell you what, them motherfuckers 56 all over the field.
Second and 5. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss.
Oh, no.
Look at the spin.
Good move, trick.
Off to the races, down the right side.
And
he is
fucking move.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Parkey adds the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be bounce across the 25.
Take over first and 10.
Who we traded with? Who else we traded with?
6-yard line.
Nope.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Good throw, Lamar. Boy, you barely got it all, too.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
My fault. Oh, catch that.
That's it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. That'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
To throw again, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown
I did tone it down, yeah, because he don't call out on fumbles and shit no more.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Mayfield's not much there, only a yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. As he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Browns on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off.
About time nigga did something here.
And they'll take over inside the 45.
Marcus Peters, you about to find your way on the bench.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Middle linebacker hurt, huh?
And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield now. Rush coming, and he's taken. Jordan Brooks in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now Chubb. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
1st down, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 19. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really...
Oh, wide open, complete.
Let me see my phone.
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Justin Tucker.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jordan Brooks has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Browns first down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry the intended target, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Peters on the coverage.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, alert 33. Months 56.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Again, Jackson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies crawl.
Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 13 yards remaining on second down.
Watch tight end. We got three.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Really in a hole here. 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the run. Kings.
One last shot from Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on the